Mwasumia mwancho muligereria wairire na gukwandiria andonsi asore karibu sana kiunga chinsa isano na bire cha buno mugaso ritukeriga ritariki kianda umutinyo gatano na limo nichengoro kwa Matilda Obaigwa nyabuke bene Korwa sinsemo eria aye bimanyere karibu sana tusanga senchira eyobwamo na ekirongo chake kionga robotiro wechane kigima ekirobono abamenyi bechinsemo cyabo gyakumu eyo gutoka nyanchwa ekerore kirobono banyara kubuka mambi ya lero na gusangia buna umugaka Joseph Omete nigo ayerete enyumba oika ugukwa na umugambi wanseme yuka wikirana ase enka eyo nigo bono anyara kwera buna enyumba yaye Omete nebwate omuchando stima egento kekoirira ere andake gutumika omosuma aseri tukori igoro anyarete kororekana ga kugura omosuma oyo wange batebire buna andake no runyarete koirira uguchaka kumuriro ase enka eyo yae nigo mugambi aruro koboria buna abamate banyare korigirana tibagutiga omwanchi obo komenya bweka
elieta sisi ondimu na bato kumeti ta ndogete sumuga kumete chose kumete usike iga bogia kumu yanjwe kerore otono mochano gachieta kayira nyumba ona ayirete nyumba bege tumusuma lendo kamusamba timanjare ngororo nabayete otono mochano monene abo wana ayete nyumba lende tumanyeti ngakia kuyikwa yerende bwana sengenja yerete nyumba igaga nabayete ta dokumenti tone biroro tore ana gambu yakumu ekerore igoro mono mwamachoko
amayeta na mutira kego osoro kino motureti omuga ko tesire ira koro kuchose bumete ono muga kolengo muga kabwa masikari muga ko muyamana Noena se kanisa yetu Katolikia dogo tokonye mechangari guturigeria abageni kera sekera muga ko tari kende gionsi na ko igero mutangani bokwa ono muga kolenga masikani wana kuru kukwaye kwa mubasikano wato ichani muga kana baragerete biya karara biya simanjale ngo ono musumabu ate umusumo yo karumo gaka yara le textoro chikamuire ake
mwancho murigerera kubwatakana no komentakana kwebisa byaborokyo gusamba chiskuru na bwigo kwirana nka nigo bono ebyombe yokoegerera obwene bwa mwanya bantu anamono koraiga asorogongo rwagusi ase kelia kemanyakanete buna Juhudi Africa ono bwatani besokirie na kwemurunganeria obukoleri bwa serikali na bwigo utabwati kwa machiko aliabekire anamuna se wizara yechisemi na boigo oboreri obobekura ase abaibori bakurawa nere Bernard Enyamwaro nigo banyare kubora buna aboroki wabaiga nigo bachakire koba abatirigoyu kiagera banyare kwegwa obosibore bwetaneti kerengo nekero bakuboria wizara yechisemi enyare gutene na bokongu kweneke buna aboroki gusamangana buna yega tari gochikwenekiwa ikiagera enibe nyinge nigo yabereke gusaligwa.
I want to condemn the parents of this country that they have given excessive freedom to the children, how the parents of this country are treating and handling in terms of character development, in terms of establishing the foundation of behavior in their children. It is very wrong, it is very absurd. The Ministry of Education, Mr. Migosi is supposed to resign from the Ministry of Education docket, including all his assigns. The assigns include the county directors of education, the TSC as an independent institution, because there are challenges also in schools which are pushing these children. And we should remember that the current crop of children we have are children who are well informed and beyond, think beyond us.
Parenting skills. Inatakikana wazazi wapewe skillful parenting skills. Yani watoto wajue, wazazi wajue ni vipi watawalea watoto. Manake malezi inachangia. Watoto wengine ni wakorofi. Lakini pakubwa sana ni sisi kama eneo wale jamii. Tumewa expose watoto wetu kwa vitu vingi ambao sasa imekuja ya kimagharibi na kadhalika. Hivi vinachanganya katika kuwaharibu vichwa watoto wetu.
When schools burn, it's not only the building that's destroyed. dreams are interrupted, public resources are wasted, lives are endangered, and the future of our nation is put at risk. Schools are centers of learning, character formation, and hope. Their destruction should concern every Kenyan, regardless of social, religious, or political affiliation.
To our learners, we urge you to choose dialogue over distraction, reason over violence, responsibility over recklessness. The classrooms you burn today are the very foundation upon which your future, careers, livelihood, and
Gireria asengane yoyo ni kubono yoro mwererenia wo morembe kuro asorogongo kusensemo ye sub county ya Kenyenya egotoka me ye county ya Kisii asireta Anathan Otara na irebono anyare gotebona na irebuya okune obonenki bonyare gokorekana na boigo aboroki bonyare gokwanirwa ilio kumanya ninki kyairire bagusalie nibo gose gusamba chiskuru ase obwango gose asobonge nengana atebire ebonete kurigirirwa na kubwa muno kira boroki wabo banyare koigorerwa gocha ase omutimuko banyare gukwanirwa kiro bakwirana nande barachikwirana chisemi banyare kwirana bari abatoereru
Anathan Otara nande igondo mukutinita visa county ya Kenyenya asokoreta omorembe bono iga igonare gusabira abantu baitu bonsi bagusi abantu bonsi bensengima mbasabire litangania maya yente kanene gia tusumbuire nande tete ko batebi abana baito barure gisukuru egikinene n'egichinke esauli yogo samba gisukuru igonare gukurera abayibori baito igonare ko basaba abantu bonsi bibagusi abayibori kwanera abana baito tiba baise koimokia amagoko gukigosamba gisukuru jeito ase babekiru bakigosoma ekarogo sambe sukuru eke gusi kirine kimuma liera liriri omorero libwata mangana amangi eito omwana abelichara eito omwana anya kwagure sa kwagura woso omwana oyo tari gukikoronge ekiagara osambire ebintu ebinge nando osambire gisemi igogo nasabira abantu baito babo machoga ya burabu na gusi igo nabasorora ng'abana baitekere bakireka abapasta baito abantu baito bonsi bibe binyoro nyumba 10 abatureti abasabuchibu nonyene megutane korwe menene yabagambi abana baito basomerwe kare bakwirina gukichisukuru bairane babwata amasikani bairane batari gukikoimo kimorero bairane abana bare boronge nande bairane abana babwata gitabicingiya
otigana nayo kora sorogongoro agusi mwancho morigereria kora sensemo yebigambiro kigambiro ekenene kia High Court of Kenya kora asensemo eri ya Milimani mucho Nairobi nigobono Kenya ari kubwatuka uguchika buna yokabeire mukonyi bumurai wensi muske Rigathi Gachagua niganyarete kurusiwa AVC asenchira yabwatetie elichiko na chinga kicho nigobanyare gukwanera egati yebinto biria bibonete kurigererwa kusaba bwatokire okonacho buna bakoerera.
The prayer seeking to quash the resolution of the Senate to impeach His Excellency Gachagua is hereby declined. 2. A declaratory order is hereby issued that His Excellency Gachagua's fair trial rights were infringed when the Senate declined to allow an adjournment in the impeachment proceedings despite his absence. 3. A declaratory order is hereby issued affirming the constitutional necessity for Parliament to enact a dedicated statutory framework governing the impeachment of Deputy President under Article 150 of the Constitution. 4. The court makes no findings on pension and emoluments. The first petitioner is at liberty to pursue the matter before an appropriate forum. The court awards constitutional damages of Kenya shillings 50 million to His Excellency Gachagua payable by the Senate to vindicate the Constitution, restore the dignity of the affected party, and deter future violations. 6. Parties shall bear their own costs given the public nature of these proceedings. And lastly, for the avoidance of doubt, any prayer not expressly allowed herein is accordingly disallowed.
Nchomurigiria unanonye okunacho kobegetwe musikeri Rigathi Gachagua anyare kwegwa chisiringi chimilioni 50 ase keria buna ebunge ya Senate nigo yanyarete kugendera gutegerera ugwa kuisiko kwae gusegwa kachikura wika nonye nekira arwarete aringa sinya gitari engana ikigambiro giatebete buna nigo ekunereria oboene bwae buna omokenya kurinde aba wakili bae Rigathi Gachagua nigo batugutira arengane yo bakuburia buna nigo barigetie oboene bwae Rigathi korende tari chivesa gosetari enibo.
For the money. It is not about the money. It is not about the money. It is about the integrity of the Constitution of Kenya. It is about the integrity of the processes that are undertaken by our institutions that are governed by law. So no, certainly I would not recommend. And I am certain, because I know Rigathi Gachagua very well, he would not even take that, because we did not come to court to get awarded monies. We came here for justice. We came here to defend the rule of law and the constitution that Kenyans passed in 2010. Our client was watching from home with his family. The legal representatives are all here. It is not mandatory that the client attends. And given that, of course, there was propaganda that perhaps maybe there could be something planned, we would not want him implicated in anything. He's a peace-loving Kenyan. He has called upon all his supporters to take whatever outcome of today's judgment, knowing that we shall proceed to the Court of Appeal and maintain peace and order.
We said we shall not watch the court preside over the funeral of our Constitution. We have sat for 10 hours in a funeral for our Constitution, a funeral for our democracy, a funeral for our institutions. We have presided over the funeral of the country and the Republic of Kenya. They allow some of the things. They say His Excellency Gachagua's rights were violated, and instead of doing what is rightfully constitutional right to quash, they
Mwana sana gendera kuligereria mroberi ya Getembe TV mroberi o vibes on vibes nchenkuru kwa Matilda Obaigwa Nyabukemveni kwa sevi manyero na boigo nere Eugene Matogo kwa studio ya Kabere gendera ko yegena na boigo tobuatia simitandao yeito yekerero so tonyora buna Getembe TV twara buligereria obya.